Oh, hi there. Welcome back to your first grade online English class. Welcome back to the show from overseas that looks like a future that someone envisioned 30 years ago. Welcome back to your daily dose of a Black Mirror episode full of happy and smiling people. Welcome back, my little honeysucklepaws, to the show with the boy that is 3 smaller boys stacked on each other in a shirt. Yes, I wear a shirt for today's episode because you're beautiful. I wanted to look good for you because you are so beautiful. Hi there. So students, please take a seat and open the books on page 102 while I will lock the doors. A very famous person once said, "My highlighter shines brighter than your future." And it wasn't my dad. No matter if you want a fine shine under the artificial light at your bus stop, or a look that is more radiating and blinding than the blast of a 50 Megaton nuclear device, the makeup Wonderland got you covered. From Fenty to BECCA, or from Hourglass to Maybelline, or the brands behind the locked shelf in the supermarket, the industry got you covered. Students, please flip to page 105. Paxton, read out loud, boy. Oh yeah, sure. I can totally do that. Flat, white and plain, the moon is covered with craters and irregularities. The distance to the Earth makes it seem like a teen without good contouring skills. But we as humans can prevent that without putting on fancy rings or blurring atmospheres. Exactly, Paxton! So kids, today we'll have a closer look on the beautiful BECCA highlighter, the legendary Hourglass ambient lighting palette, a Makeup Revolution London strobe highlighter, some no-names, the Kat Von D Shade + Light contouring palette, and the Cocoa contour palette from Too Faced. But first, you will have a short breakfast break, kids. So, like you know, everything I say on this channel is my own personal opinion. And even if I don't like a product that you may like, then keep on liking it. Every person is different and likes different things. And that is awesome. You know, it's like with all those things in life. Just because somebody says something else, you don't have to follow their directions. Except there's asbestos in it, then you should throw the stuff hell out of the window. I know that's just a blue screen, but furthermore, I'm a beginner on YouTube, so if you have any tips or tricks for me, then please let me know in the comment section down below. And if you will love to come back for more awesome content, then please smash that like and subscribe button. So take a seat, students, while I will demonstrate you the effect of these technical dermatologic cosmetic wonders in this episode of the Flashback Review. Like you can see, the Cocoa Contour Palette by Too Faced impresses by high quality workmanship and a wonderful chocolate gold metal color design. Furthermore, the individual colors look like little chocolate bars. We have a beautiful big mirror and decent fight weight. The palette has an incredibly attractive chocolate smell, and it will be the first time I'll use her. The palette has been in my closet since 3 months, and I've waited so long for this exact moment. And she makes me hungry every time I'll smell her. That's what he said. Mary Sue, how will you rate the design of this palette? Well, at me, mister, I will rate it a 10 out of 10. The same way I will, Mary Sue, the same way I will. So the palette costs $44 and it comes with 6 different shades, 3 highlighting and 3 contouring shades. So we are on the Too Faced website and we come to the point, what is it? Lift cheekbones and sculpt like a pro with the easiest contouring palette you've ever experienced. The buildable matte formula is infused with our skin-loving cocoa complex and blends beautifully for a diffused, subtle contour, so natural and effortless, all they'll see is your perfect bone structure. That sounds interesting. What else do we need to know? I have absolutely no idea. 3 contouring shades and 3 soft matte highlighting shades for all skin tones. Multi-use for face and eyes, sheer buildable formula makes contouring foolproof. Easy builder contour that looks natural and defined. That sounds nice. The palette contains 100% real cocoa powder. I didn't find a cruelty-free or vegan mark directly on the product side at Too Faced. What I've noticed when I look closer is that some colors are not directly pressed into their pens and you have little production marks, and I think for that price point I want perfection. I want perfection! So for that price that shouldn't be, but performance is what counts. In the upper corner of the ring, the Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D for $49. So she impresses with a very strong and dark design. The palette comes with 6 different shades and a medium quality mirror. All in all, it feels a little bit more plastic than the Too Faced palette, but performance is what counts. She comes with a very nice illustration of a how-to contour by Kat Von D herself, and I really love that. And she's also now refillable, vegan and cruelty-free. And she isn't scented, what I really appreciate. Hashtag bias! What? Oh damn, shut up Mary Sue! What would you rate her, Paxton? Oh, I would say 7 out of 10 for the design. I think that's a great rating, Paxton. So like you can see, we start out plainer and flatter than ever before. So we'll divide the face into 2 sections, like Too Faced, you know. So on this side we'll apply the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette, and on this side we'll apply the Kat Von D Shade and Light Palette. But enough time wasted, let's apply these beauties. So at first I think this shade will be perfect for my highlight. The other ones are a little bit too low light, you feel me? So I'll go in with the 228 Luxe Crease brush from Zoeva. We'll just take a little bit of the shade. Oh my god, it feels so beautiful. Like you can see, we don't have much fallout. I think there's a little bit of a spray over in here, because it's a little bit hard to get on the colors. And then we'll just start applying this. So the chocolate smell is very heavy, and I know I said I don't like scented makeup, and that's true, but the smell is so unbelievably great. I could bet it will make you so hungry when you don't eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatsoever before. So I'll just add a little bit of highlight here over the eyebrow. And I really like the blendability. It's so foolproof, like they said. So I know I said I don't like scented makeup, but the chocolate smell is so unbelievable great. Smells like Swiss chocolate and it's so delicious. Then I'll go in a little bit of here and apply a little triangle of highlight. Then I will go on the jawline because I really like a beautiful jawline. I think that can make you so attractive. And like you can see, the colors, they are so beautiful. I really love those colors. So now I changed the brush to a 225 eye blender brush for a little bit more precision, and I'll go under the eyebrow and just set there a little highlight. And on the eyelid, just on the highest point of the eyelid, so that it will open my view. It just looks a little bit more round. Oh my god, I love that so much. I love that. Then I'll go in here against this little shadow on my jaw. And now I'll take a small concealer brush and add a little bit of highlight under the lip area. Now I'll go in the inner corner of my eye just to open my view, because I really love that you need to make an inner corner eye highlight. I'll make everything so beautiful, and oh my god, I love the color, it's so great. And you know you don't have too much product on your brush, nevertheless it's exactly the middle, and I love that. Oh my god, look at this, this is so amazingly beautiful. I'll go back in again under the eyebrow, just set a little bit more. You can already see it. Oh my god, I love it so much. Oh my god. You see the effect? This eyebrow looks so lifted up. Oh my god, I love this palette so much. It's so awesome, you guys. Oh my god. I'll go in again, just add a little bit more in this area. And just go a little bit under the eyes. Now I will swipe to the yellow shade just to lighten up the little bit purple area under my eye. Oh my god, you guys, I don't know if I have a stroke, but some of the product just came into my mouth and it tastes a little sweet. Oh my god, you guys, you want me to test it, right? Oh my god, how we do that? Oh my god, you guys, it tastes sweet. Oh my god, that's so... Oh my god, this palette, no matter what, this palette is awesome. It's a miracle. Oh my god, this palette, you guys, that's so unbelievable. I love it. I freaking love it. Wow. Wow. It tastes sweet. Oh my god, you guys, that's unbelievable. Oh my god, I love this so much. Oh my god, and you can see the effect already. That's so beautiful. I'll go in with a little bit of the deep highlight, just in the inner corner of my eye, so that I can reduce the green color there. Oh my god, you guys, that looks so awesome. I'll go back into the highest point of my cheekbone, just add a little bit more, like you can see here. Oh my god, you guys, it looks so awesome. Oh my god, I'm so happy. So just a little bit more there. Oh my god, you guys, can you see this? This side of the face. Oh my god, it's so lifted. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god. That's awesome. Oh my god, that's so great. I love it. So what do you think of the highlight colors? I think it's very beautiful and very, very bright, but decent color. I love it so much. The blendability is awesome, you guys. That's so, so great. Oh my god. Mwah. I love it. This palette blows my mind. So, guys, now we'll go in and highlight the other side. So I'll wipe my brush off so that there's no product on. I really love this crease brush to highlight because it picks up enough color but not too much, and it's really great. So, and now we go to the Shade and Light palette. You see, she's used up a lot. Yeah, she's a little bit sloppy already, but I really like this palette. But now I'm not that sure anymore because the other palette, oh my god, was so great. Cocoa Contour, this is a shout out. Amazing. I don't know what you did with this palette. So, we'll go in with this shade first. And I think we have a little bit more fallout here, but it's not much. It's absolutely okay. And we'll start to highlight the cheekbone. Like you can see here, the color comes off a little bit more intense. You see that here it's very decent, here it's a little bit more, I hope you can see it, a little bit more bright. And very cool toned, I really like that. So now the cheek highlight. So now we come to the jawbone, like on the other side. And I love to blend it a little bit up here because I think that makes a big difference, because it don't end into nothing, this line, it goes a little up and then you can just blend it out, you know. But what I think it's very interesting, you can see it already, the Cocoa Contour palette doesn't take up as much oil from the skin as the Shade and Light palette, and I think the Cocoa Contour palette may be better for a person with dry skin than for a person with oily skin, because I love the Shade and Light palette so much because I get oily very fast, especially on the forehead, and therefore I really like the Shade and Light palette. I'll switch again to the Zoeva 225 brush. And now we'll go in again with the yellow shade from the Shade and Light palette. I think it's so perfect that we can compare these beauties because the colors are in the same section, and I really like to do that because then you can see the difference. So we go in with the yellow shade in the under eye area to cover all purplish discolorations. And so you see, I think the Shade and Light palette does a little bit of a better job to color this, because here you see it's a little bit more or less, and here it's a little bit more of more, and I really like that. So we'll go here in with the orange shade and just go into the inner eye area to cover the green discolorations. So really nice. And now we'll make the lips with the lightest tone again. So now we'll add just a little bit more highlight on the highest points of our highlight. So we go in here, and I really like that. Yeah, you see it exactly, the Shade and Light palette has a little bit more coverage, and I appreciate it because sometimes I need, after the foundation, after the powdering, after the baking, just a little bit more coverage, and I think contouring is a very great way to do that when you have a powder product that is really suitable for that. First round of the contouring is done, and I think we can absolutely spot the difference, and I really like this. So don't forget, this is the shade with the Too Faced Cocoa Concha palette, and this is the side with the Shade and Light palette from Cadwin D. Now we come to the part that is the most fun, the contouring. So at first I'll go into the lightest, darkest shade of the Cocoa Contour palette, and it's called Light Contour, so that's perfect. So I'll go just in a little bit, and I hope there comes enough off. Then I'll tap off the excess and just start to contour the side of my face, and I'll just go in and set a little bit of the contour. So I'll just set a little bit of a darker area where we can go in a little bit later to just build the contour up. So then I'll go into the temple area and just start to blend everything there. And you see it's a really beautiful shade. I really like that, and the blendability is bomb. But you know, sometimes I always get a dust in my mouth and I have this sweet taste inside my mouth. That's just so, I love that. That's awesome, I know. Doesn't sound right, but it's awesome. So, and I think you can already see it. It's so beautiful. Oh my god, I love that so much. It's so beautiful. Now I just contour this area because I love it when the eyebrow part and the nose part come together. And I think it's just my plastic. You see it already. This area looks so bomb compared to this area. Yeah, it's just a little bit sloppy. I love this palette so much. Do you know the feeling when you start to use a makeup product and you love it and you are like, oh my god, I don't want to use it, it's so beautiful. And I have to say, I'm so in love with this palette. It's just awesome. I love it so much. So now we'll go in the medium contour shade, and then we will go in the cheek area and just build it a little bit up. Oh my god, you guys, can you see that? Wow, that's so awesome. Oh my god, guys, I love it so much. Oh my god, this is such a beautiful palette. Oh my god. And I waited so long to use it. Only for you guys I waited so long. Really, 3 months I waited. Oh my god. And the waiting was worth it. Like with your virginity. Oh my god, and the tones are so beautiful. Oh my god. So, and now I'll define my nose. And what I think is really awesome, you can already see the tones, the colors are harmonizing so amazingly good together. Oh my god, I just love it so much. Oh my god, you see that? Oh my god, everything is so cute. That's awesome. So, and let's get risky, you know. We go in with the darkest shade, and I just want to see what I can beat out of that face. So I think this round was absolutely mind-blowing. It was so beautiful. Oh my god. I love this palette. Oh my god, for real. It changed me. It changed me. I'm not the same person anymore, for real. Oh my god, I love it so much. So now we'll apply her on the other side of the face. So what I have to tell you is, I use this palette because I really like it. It's so beautiful, the cold tones, it's everything, and it's especially perfect for the winter. Winter's coming. So we'll do the same on the other side. I'll go in with this shade just a little bit, tap off the excess, and then I'll just start to set a playground for our later contour. You know, a contour is like a house. First you have to build the basement, and then everything will come together. This was the best allegory. I need a dictionary. So, and like you see, the blendability is so good. I really love it when you can blend out such stuff so easily and smooth. That's really likable. So now we are again in the beautiful temple area, and I think, you know, there you can see if a product blends good or not, because the transition between the highlight on the cheekbone and the temple area is the key. Like you see here, we have a good transition. So, and what I really love is you see it when we go in here, we don't have much fallout. A little bit more than on the Cocoa Contour palette, but not that much. It's very good and everything is okay. So now that we laid the basement, we'll go to the first floor. Now I'll go in with a little bit of the darker shade, tap off the excess, and to start to go in on the contour again. But I think the Shade and Light palette isn't as blendable as the Cocoa Contour palette. So I really love the colors, but what I see is that the Cocoa Contour palette is already popping a bit more, and I love it. I'm living for it. Now I will define the nose again. And what is very important is that you go to the nostrils. Like I said, when you contour your nose, you have to start in the nostrils and blend out from there, because it looks a bit unnatural when you have a contoured nose but your nostrils aren't contoured, and nothing is better than a contoured nostril. Or nose hole? What's the correct term? I should have looked that up. So, and we'll play with the darkest color here too. So we'll go in the darkest shade and just start to define the under area on the cheekbone, like on the other side. Do you know it when always one side of your face looks better contoured than the other? And I think today the Cocoa Contour palette side looks a little bit better than the Shade and Light palette side. Now you see, this is the Cocoa Contour face side, and I think it looks very natural, very great. I absolutely love it. And then we come to the Shade and Light side, and I also like it. I'm a fan of both palettes. I really love them. So which one should you buy? I really don't know. Personally, I'm so happy about the Cocoa Contour palette because it's so beautiful. I love everything. You know, I hate scented makeup. You know, I don't like scented makeup, but this one maybe will change my mind. We'll see. But I really love it. It's so beautiful, natural, so good and unbelievably beautiful, blendable. And the design makes my heart go boom, and I really love it. The Shade and Light palette with her dark design also is a very turn-on thing. So I'll think, personally, my heart, I don't know if it's because it's new but my heart, I'm in love. My heart beats for the Cocoa Contour palette. I really love it. What can I say? We in Germany say, love falls there where it belongs. And so it is with the Cocoa Contour palette. I love her. I'll date her, I'll marry her, and we'll have children together. Beautiful children. So kids, and now we come to the highlighters. The first one I want to show you is the Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Vanilla Quartz from BECCA Cosmetics. So, and here she is, and everybody on this planet knows that BECCA highlighters are everything. They are awesome and absolutely mind-blowing, and I'm so happy that I can show you this today. So for $38 you get 8 gram or 0.28 ounces. That sounds not much, but you need next to nothing to create a beautiful and glowing look. You know, I'm always looking for highlighters without any sparkling big chunks in it, and this one is like a tear from a fairy. And I can tell you something, a lot of fairies had to cry for this baby. The metallic packaging feels very luxury and very beautiful if you want to do something good for you. But I said enough, let the magic begin. So look at this one-of-a-kind beauty. She's so beautiful and amazing, it's mind-blowing. So we'll get in there really good. Dab a little bit off for us. Tap off the axis and you see, oi oi oi, there came something. So, and then we'll go and apply her. I like to go to the edge of the cheek first and blend there a little. And then I really like to go here in the front. I hope you can see that. Oh my god, she looks so beautiful. And then I'll take a fan brush and just go over it, just a little bit. And you can already see it. Oh my god, she looks so mind-blowing. Oh my gosh, guys, you know, there's never enough highlighter. Oh my gosh, wow. Oh my god, do you see that? so beautiful. Oh my. Oh my gosh, you guys, you see that? I'm living for BECCA highlighters. They are so beautiful. And what I really like to do, I always go in the inner corner of the eye and set there a beautiful highlight. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my god, can you see how it lifts up the face? That's so amazing. Oh my gosh. So what can we say about her? She's so beautiful, she's everything. She's everything. This is what I look for when I'm looking for a highlighter. I want to show my cheekbones. And this one, love it. I'm loving it. It's beautiful. BECCA, you did it right. And a very good shade. Next to Vanilla Quartz is Champagne Pop. It's so beautiful. I'm not the type of person that can wear it, but it's so beautiful. You need to try it. So would I buy this again? Absolutely. I want to try other shades of these, but this is so beautiful. Oh my god, I'm living. Now we'll switch to the ambient lighting palette from Hourglass, and she is hella expensive. $64 for 3 shades, but is she worth the money? You know, with most Hourglass products comes a great responsibility. They are so reflective, you have to be very careful. Carrying her around in a bag? Nah. If you want scratches, sure. Leaving it on your vanity? If it should collect dust? Yeah. Wanna touch her? Maybe in another life. What I wanna tell you with this, the design is perfect. Very luxurious and timeless like wet metal, and I absolutely love it. But is she worth the money? We will see in a sec. Now we'll come to the features and benefits. Not that benefit. Powders mimic universally flattering light sources, not unlike having a personal lighting technician at your disposal. And I can tell you, nothing is better than a lighting technician. I meant lighting. I'll get it. By manipulating and filtering out harsh light, powders conceal skin, imperfections, pores and wrinkles. State-of-the-art formula delivers a multi-dimensional luminescence to every skin tone, making it appear softer, younger and perfectly lit. Universal powders make them suitable for every skin tone, while each can be worn day and night. The finishing powder enhances skin in any type of light, including flash photography. Ambient, reserved, lighting powders named to Vogue 100 Beauty Hall of Fame. Vegan and gluten-free. So she comes with 11 ounces of 3.3 gram times 3. So we have 3 different shades. The first one is Dim Light, a neutral peach beige powder that blurs imperfections and highlights a radiant complexion with the perfect balance of warm and cool tones. Incandescent Strobe Light, an opalescent pearl powder that brightens the complexion with a celestial glow. Fits the theme. And Radiant Light, a sun-kissed golden beige that enhances the overall complexion with believable, subtle warmth and also extends the summer glow. The ambient lighting palette is formulated without parabens, fragrance, talc, nanoparticles, gluten, and it's not tested on animals. Hourglass says, we are proud to be a cruelty-free brand. I mean, it's 2019, you should be cruelty-free by this time. So, but now let's apply her. First we'll go into this shade, but I think she's a little bit too dark for me. But what I love is that we don't have any fallout, and that's good, because for that price you better do not have fallout. So we start to applying it on the area where my cheekbone goes into the rest of my face. And like you can see, it's a little bit too dark. So let's try out her sister. And yes, she is very natural. Very subtle highlight. Just very natural. I love that. So just a little bit on the jaw. Oh yes, you see her. She is shining. She is shining. So we'll go just a little bit more because it's never too much. Let's apply her under the lip area. I should train to first say it and then go into the lip area. So in the inner corner of the eye. Now we'll go on the lid. Very lit, that lit, and a little bit above the eyebrow. And now come on, we do it, we'll highlight my nose. I never highlight my nose. Premiere. And you see it, very beautiful. So, what do I think about this look all in all? I think the Hourglass ambient lighting palette is a very great product, but I think it's more for professional use. You know, when you want to have a very natural look on camera, on TV, that's very great. But BECCA Cosmetics is for the outgoing people. When you want to have a very sharp highlight. You can see it here, she's shining and glowing all day long. You can see this highlight from Jupiter. And on the other side we have a little bit of a dimmer sister. She's like, oh no, maybe I'll stay home tonight. So this look is ready for a night at home. But what is better? What is it worth? I think the BECCA Cosmetics highlighter is absolutely gorgeous. So beautiful, so unbelievable chic. I know the Hourglass ambient lighting palette is very hyped, and that's okay, it's a great product. But for me, it's the BECCA Cosmetics highlighter that I prefer, because she is so beautiful. I love it. It's not too much, it's quite right and absolutely perfect. You know, I always look for a highlighter that says highlighter but is not too much and not just chalky, you know. I think the Hourglass ambient lighting palette is a very amazing product. But for me, my heart beats for the BECCA highlighter that we tested today. Vanilla Quartz is a beautiful shade, and you know what's the game? BECCA Cosmetics is so unbelievable great in doing highlighters. And I love this one so much, like Champagne Pop. It's just so great. And you know, for days that are more quiet, like the days where you go on a picnic, or you don't have so much time, or you just want to go to church, you use the Hourglass ambient lighting palette. BECCA Cosmetics, they know what they do. But my heart beats for the BECCA Cosmetics highlighter, because the Skin Shimmering Perfector highlighter is so good. And you know, it's not too much and not just nothing. So let's compare some cheaper highlighters to this product, because you know, it must not always be very expensive to be good. So my friends, we'll start again with Vanilla Quartz. And you can see that. So beautiful. It looks like wet glass. I love that. It looks so beautiful. Now we'll come to Strobe Highlighter from Makeup Revolution London. And you see, that's just chalky. Well, I think so. That's just like chalk. See, no reflection, nothing. Looks just like chalk. Now we'll go in with the middle shade. And you see, it's just a little bit shimmery. I hope you can see that. When you get closer here in reality, you absolutely see it. So we'll go in with this little bit of orange shade, Sunkissed. Just swipe it there. And you see, it's a beautiful dark golden orange tone. Really nice. Now we'll take the first color, but that's just like kind of just a normal powder, I guess. It looks very natural, but I wouldn't count that exactly as highlighter. For me, just the middle tone is a real highlighter. Now we'll go in with a very cheap, but I think quite good highlighter from Max & More. It's the shade 139 Rose Gold. We'll just apply her directly here, and you can see she is quite cute. I have another one, Max & More highlighter. This is the shade 130 Gold Flash. So, and I think this is a beautiful, beautiful golden highlighter. I really like this one. But I'm not a fan of creamy highlighters, so sorry my dear. So now we'll go in with a palette from Max brands. Maybe it's a Max and More palette also, I don't know, there's absolutely nothing on it. And I like some tones out of here very, very, very much. The first one we'll apply is Summer Side. And you see that? She's very beautiful, like a citrus kind of highlighter, really beautiful. Now we'll go in with this beauty here, and she's called Soft Sand. And you see that's also quite nice tone. Now we'll take Gently Peony. And you see that's a beautiful purple highlight. I love this one so much, I hope you can see it. Just so metallic, I love that idea of a purple highlighter. Now we'll take Lush Terra. And you can see this one is a beautiful copper tone. I love that. The next one is Angel White, and I know I have an absolutely crazy kind of all over going and not in a row. I know that's so messy. I'm so sorry. I know, COD trigger. So, and here she comes. And this one, I love it. It's just like the breath of a fairy. And you know, you have absolutely no chunky pigments in them. They are so beautiful and just glowing. I love it. And the last one is Pale Marble. And here she comes. And she's just a little bit more of a quiet girl. But I love this. It's triggering the white autocorrect. What I wanted to tell you with this is that a good highlighter must not cost $40 or $50. You can get a good highlighter for this one. This was under $2. And what do you want more? I really love this product because, you know, it's not chunky, it's very beautiful. You have 6 different shades and that's just awesome. And I think we should try to get over this feeling that we only have to buy expensive makeup. There's beautiful makeup that is quite cheap and good, absolutely. I just want to tell you, don't be in a bad headspace when you can't afford the best makeup. I can't too. I have to hustle the money before I can buy something like the Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette, because that's very expensive. Or all the other stuff, you know. I have to save my cash, sometimes for weeks, sometimes for a month, before I can buy this. And if you have money, just go into a store, just test it out, and if it is something for you, it's okay, nobody will see it. You know, a good highlighter is a good highlighter, no matter what price tag. And I hope I could help you with this. I know it's just very basic, but I hope maybe that we can learn to look more for quality and not just only for the price tag. Students, the time is already over. I hope you liked our today's excursus into the beautiful and amazing world of highlighters and contouring palettes. I would love to see you again, friends. And I hope you enjoyed our today's episode of the Flashback Review. And don't forget to smash the like and subscribe button. I love you.